Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all had a good Easter and I hope you're all still staying safe. Today I've got another bit of a change for you. I've got first 15 player Kieran Smith, or sometimes known as Kieran Doyle, doing a core workout for us today. So you're not seeing my face today, you're going to see Kieran's beautiful face, and I hope you enjoy his workout.
Hi everyone, AJ's managed to rope me into showing you a few core exercises to put together for a workout this week. I'm going to run through 10 exercises which will include potentially having a ball and maybe a weight as well to kind of help you get through. And these are exercises that you can do all together as one workout, or you can incorporate 2 or 3 of them in your own workout, in your circuit, which you can do in isolation. All you need is a gym mat and a few things, and it'll take you maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and that should be you. So the first exercise we're going to look at just now is the basic setup, where you've got your feet planted firmly on the ground, your knees bent, and you go through the full range of sitting up, which I'll just demonstrate just now. So get yourself down into position, feet down, knees bent, and you sit right up and reach ahead. If you get something in front of you like the wall, you could probably touch it, but then you just repeat that motion, back down and back up. Just remember to breathe at regular intervals and keep it going. So next up on the list are sit-up throws, which kind of involves a bit of ball skills as well. So I've got a tennis ball. If you've got a partner that you're exercising with, you could use a rugby ball or a tennis ball or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit up, throw the ball off the wall and catch it again. Bit of reflex skills, and just making sure that your core can move side to side as well. Wee bit of stability and strength in there. So once again, back into that sit-up position that you had, feet down, knees bent, and I'm going to sit up and throw it off the wall and catch it. And again, you repeat that as many times as you have to. So third up, we're going to look at crunch twists with your legs raised, so you're putting your elbows to your knees. This is going to be a bit more active, recruit lots of more muscles in your the lower half of your body and your abs, so it's going to be a bit tougher to do. So what you want to do is get yourself nice and flat. First of all, get your hands behind your head, your hands touching your ears, and you're going to take your legs up off the ground, and you're going to crunch and twist, so that your knee touches your elbow and you twist 90 degrees to the side, and repeat. And what you need to remember there is to keep your feet off the ground, because that still recruits those lower abdominal muscles. So next up on the list, we're going to isolate a certain movement. So what we're going to do is just leg raises, and it's going to be leg raises from flat to 90 degrees and back down, keeping the top of your body, your torso on the ground, and just isolating that leg movement. So once again, flat on the floor, arms down by your sides to give you a bit of support, and what you're going to do is work on getting your legs 90 degrees and slowly back down, 90 degrees and slowly back down again. That again recruits those lower abdominal muscles to help strengthen the core. The next exercise you're going to need a weight or anything to hold really, as we're going to be doing Russian twists. So what this involves is raising your legs just off the ground, recruiting those lower abdominal muscles and twisting to either side, getting in the obliques and the sides of your torso. So once you get in position and get a weight, so I've got 10 kilograms just here, which isn't too heavy but not too light either, because I'm going to be in a sweat. So get yourself into that crunch position and you're going to twist, keeping that core engaged, slow movements, and making sure that you're staying tight and strong. So up next we're going to go back to a more basic exercise in the kind of crunch variety, where I've seen it called the high boat to low boat, but you can call it whatever you will. What you want to do is keep your hands low and bring your hands up to your ankles as you're crunching ultimately, keeping that nice controlled motion. That's my sorry. So again, get yourself flat, get your legs up into the air and hands ready by your side, and as you crunch, come up and touch your ankles and keep that nice controlled motion the whole way through. Too dissimilar to the last exercise, what we're going to be moving on to is the V sit-up, which a lot of people find pretty difficult because it does involve raising the leg right up whilst bringing your torso up and getting into that kind of 90-degree V shape. So with this one, again, you're lying out flat. You'll need your hands and your arms to kind of pull you up a little bit along with the rest of your core. So once you get into position, get your legs up off the ground and make that stretching motion. My Siri keeps like to talk to me. And up again. Get as far as you possibly can whilst keeping the legs straight and your torso nice and controlled and tight. Realise that I'm through a few exercises now because I'm sweating a wee bit and I'm a bit breathless, but what we're moving on to now is everyone's favourite, the plank. And the keys to this are making sure you've got that strong wide base and you keep your backside quite low so your full body's flat based on the tip of your toes, your elbows and your hands. So once you get into position, you make sure you get your feet out nice and wide, and I've got a pretty big backside so it sticks up a wee bit, but you keep that core nice and tight and controlled, and you do that for 30, 45, 60 seconds, whatever you feel is appropriate to do for one repetition of the exercise. Next up, we've got a kind of variant to the plank, which is side planks or even side bends, and you can do either or, you can do a mixture of both. So once you get into this side position, nice strong forearm down here where the weight's spread along the full length of it, get up onto your side and onto the side of your foot, and that is recruiting the full oblique here to keep you stabilised. And if you feel fanciful, you can stretch your arm up, which makes it a bit more difficult, and you can even get a leg raise in there to get that starfish position, which uses a lot of muscles and is quite sore. Or you could even get into the repetitions using the side bends, where you dip down and you come back up, and you dip down and you come back up. Another variant to the plank is to do the plank push-ups, where you're in strong plank position and you push up off of one arm and back down into that plank position, and you can do that for reps as well. So again, we get into that strong base and into the good plank position, and once you're there and ready, you push up on both hands and then back down, nice and controlled, keeping that core tight and aligned and quite straight, and up and down and up and down. So to summarise what we've said there, we've got 10 exercises to help strengthen your core, and they will look to strengthen your upper and lower abdominal muscles, your obliques, your back, your glutes, your legs, your quads, adductors. So you're getting almost a full body workout whilst just looking at your core. Now, putting that into a rugby perspective, what you need that for is ball carrying, for tackling, especially dominant tackles, and for being strong over the ball at the breakdown. All these things come into core strength and stability. What else we want to say is that in terms of reps or times, that's up to each individual on how they want to do this. I myself prefer to do a number, so I'll say I'll do 20 or 25 reps of V sit-ups, which I probably won't be able to do because I'm really unfit, as you can probably see. But make sure it's within your comfort zone but still pushing you at the same time, so make sure it's individual to you. Other people will time each exercise for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. It just depends on how fit you are and how much you want to do in terms of the exercise. One more thing to consider is, instead of doing a full workout like this, you could actually incorporate 2 or 3 of these exercises into a completely different circuit. So if you're looking at doing a full body workout, put 2 or 3 of these in, and hopefully that will help you strengthen your core.